stealing into a position where nobody expected to find him. And a very good header indeed, and a key goal for Southampton. Now maybe something here for Southampton with Jim Magilton. Oh, and that's a tremendous save by Steve Ogrizovic. Otherwise, it would have been two. We've got two of the old warhorse goalkeepers of the Premier League in action here. 37-year-old Dave Pheasant, 38-year-old Steve Ogrizovic. That's a great save. Great run this by Heaney. This is what he can do. Terrific run. Burrows is trying to get back. Heaney might go all the way here. And Ogrizovic just blocks it. But what an exciting run that was from Neil Heaney. He runs over half the length of the pitch. Tremendous speed. Once he's away, you can't really get back to him. And didn't Steve Ogrizovic do well here? No, Ron Atkinson down on the bench so far. He's leaving that to Gordon Strachan, who's being groomed to take over from him one of these days. Not yet, though. Here's Heaney. Good shot! And Ogrizovic again. Really had to do his stuff, because that looked as if it swerved wickedly in the air. Well, Heaney's making quite a comeback to the Southampton side tonight. More acrobatics from the Coventry keeper. Again, they go for the long one. Shipley. Neil Shipley, the top scorer for Southampton with 10 goals this season. It's been a good buy for them. Alan Ball snapped him up from Chelsea for £1.2 million. There are times here when either side are finding it hard to put together two consecutive touches. It's that frenetic. Richardson, dinky little chip forward. Salako, Dublin, didn't quite bounce for him. Worked it back well. Williams! And this time Dave Pheasant has to do the business. It was well struck that by Paul Williams. Recently, Williams got in on the act in that 2-2 draw at Everton with a goal. That's a great save by Dave Pheasant, even better than it looked at first time of asking. He was going the other way too, turned and got a hand to it. Here's Whelan to Richardson, who's very, very influential. Williams. Burrows. Oh, and there might be something here for Jess. And again, Pheasant off his line like lightning to deny Coventry City. It all opened up here for Ian Jess, who must have thought he was on for his first ever Coventry City goal. More magnificent keeping. Salako. Cracking header, blocked. Well, Daish it was who got in the header, and it looked like Nielsen who got in the way of it. Coventry so close to an equaliser. Burrows. Williams has given it away, and maybe Nielsen can start a counter here. Coventry had a lot of men forward at that moment. Nielsen still waiting for support. Letitia. Daish back to get it away. Nielsen! Oh, didn't he hit that well? This is a good effort from the defender who'd inspired that attack in the first place. When the header came out, left foot volley, well struck. Watson coming off for Southampton. And Peter Unlove comes on for Coventry. Krista Warren being introduced as Watson comes off. And John Salako coming off too for Coventry City. Presumably, Love will be operating in that wide left role as a conventional winger. It's Krista Warren, the lad who's come on for Southampton. He's only 21. They picked him up from non-league football. There he is. So, big night for him. It is, by the way, Krista Warren and not Christopher, as Letitia. Oh, that's dangerous. Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear. Dodd again was the man on the end of the cross. Not picked up for the second time in the match. And he headed it down too much. It's always the golden rule, heading for goal, usually to head down. But it lost all the pace off the ball when he did it. Up towards Dublin, bouncing around dangerously. Whelan's back header. It's not away yet. Just tried his luck. Now it's Unlove. Held it. Oh, that's a great save by Dave Pheasant. I think he got a hand on that, and it was enough to put the ball onto the post. Peter Unlove. Great effort. Jesse's shot is blocked. It comes out at Unlove. He bends it deliciously. It looks to be on its way. What a save this is from Dave Pheasant. This is a goalkeeper who's had so much stick in his career, but that is one of the saves of the season for me. Oh, he's dropped that one, though. Well, I think probably in the space of about 90 seconds there, you saw Dave Pheasant's career encapsulated. From brilliance like that to that blunder from the corner. He certainly is a character. It's a bit of a sloppy ball, that one. From Whelan, who dropped back into a defensive position. This has come out here to Letitia on the volley. And you must be wondering where the next goal is coming from. The last one was in the FA Cup against Crewe. The last league one, as I think I mentioned earlier, it was back in November. Southampton just picking up the tempo again here towards the end as Majorcan comes forward this time. Shipley lays it wide. Heaney. Charlton. Venison, who's just sat in there and been very economic. Oh, nicely done by Charlton, that, and a chance for a second goal! And somehow, Krista Warren can't put it in. And that's what Dave Merrington thinks, the Southampton manager. How did that not go in? Great bit of work, this by Simon Charlton, the fullback. Warren's there first. He couldn't quite get the decisive touch. It looked to me like the defender might have just got his foot in there as well to put him off. Charlton gets it away. Can Williams win this? He can. Maybe a last effort for Coventry City. No free kick. And Southampton do have one as Dion Dublin's emotions spill over. It looks like 6 games now without a win for Coventry. Their last victory on February the 10th against Chelsea. Southampton on the verge of ending their own losing streak. The whistle goes. Misery for Gordon Strachan and for Ron Atkinson. And a very, very big win that for Southampton. Down at the bottom, they move out of the bottom 3. Coventry are now in that bottom 3 after Jason Dodd's second-minute winner. But the real hero for Southampton, for me, was this fellow, the 37-year-old goalkeeper, Dave Pheasant, who made a series of important saves. 2 of them were right out of the top drawer. The final score here, much to the delight of these fans, is Southampton 1, Coventry City 0.
So, Dave Merrington, Southampton have improved their chances of staying up, but this at the expense of Coventry, who now drop into the bottom 3. There are still plenty of permutations down at the bottom, but games are running out for the likes of Queen's Park Rangers, Coventry and Bolton Wanderers.